Okay, something I did not realize. I was going to let the, do my normal intro, as in letting y'all come in within the 5 minutes, and then I do the intro and all of that. But something I just quickly realized is my game reset settings, the video settings, to my desktop. That is the GUI. So GUI is now really fucking small. Okay, I do have the bigger UI mod, which I don't necessarily mind. Yeah, which I don't necessarily mind. It's just that everything is so small, so I'm gonna have to close out of the game, get the bigger UI mod put on this playset, which I apparently... How do I do not have it on this playset. It does not show up here. What? No. 1 second. Bigger interfaces. This is a this is a collection here. Bigger interfaces. That's bigger UI for extended timeline. Don't really care about getting that. Let's try it. Close out of the launcher. This is a great start. Add more mods. Bigger diplomacy view. That I think that should be fine. Ooh, hold on. This is for 1.17. We're going to be doing some testing live. Turn that off. Do these work? We will see. Because it's only UI changes, so it shouldn't be broken from many updates to the game since these mods were released. If that's not the case, then I'll just quickly decrease the GUI. And it crashed the game. That's funny. That is funny. This is a great start, guys, isn't it? Great fucking start. We can just get rid of those then. Add more mods, then we're going to quickly add this bigger production. Ideally, this bigger UI should be in there, but I never saw it. Unless there's any better for... Hold on. Yeah, I mean, this is the most subscribed one. I would hope that it works. Let's get bigger piece view as well. Snooze on that ad. Starting soon. Yep, we are going to start soon, definitely. Wait, no, don't play. Shit. Didn't add everything in. Can I purposely crash it? I can. Playsets. Bigger UI production. And then we can get the bigger piece view. All right, let's see if this works. If it, like I said, if it does not, then I can just decrease the GUI. Honestly, at this point, decreasing the GUI would have been faster. Because the reason I didn't do it initially is I think you have to restart the game. So if I'm restarting the game, I'm just seeing if I can get the UI mods anyway and keep the larger map. Let's see here. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's working. All right, just for reference, this is how small my UI is. I scroll out, I can basically see the entire world, almost. If you don't know what I am running with, where is it? Yeah, 3840. Let's see here. Yeah, restart required. We can run with this. It's gonna look weird, yeah, but we can run with this. Right, so where were we? We are basically capping out an admin. We need to take care of these. This feels weird. I'm sorry, but this feels weird. We are taking care of these rebels down here. We gotta combine these two armies. And we are in 2 wars. We are at war with GB. And I called in France as a co-belligerent. However, thinking that they were a great power. However, I had not checked the great powers list before I declared. Because France was on there for a brief second. And then I decked on Gelra to bring in Bohemia so I can get their capital. The issue is I can't get any other great powers capitals. So I'm probably going to white peace out of the war with Bohemia. And wait until really imperialism to get this this achievement. And what achievement I was going for was the Old World New Tertios achievement. Where was it? Spain have the reformed Tercios, 33 Tercio units, and control 3 great power capitals at the same time. We only have London. So I'm going to try to peace out of this war. Do I want anything? What is my AE? It is high with Savoy, it is high with France. However, I am at war with Savoy because... Why? They're allied with Bohemia. Right. By the way, this is what the map mode is looking like. So Savoy will be forced out of this war, so will Ferrara. Apparently the Habsburgs just randomly are in Ferrara. Right. I do want to grow in Britain. Because keep in mind, I need to grow into Netherlands and I need to grow into Britain. Am I emperor? I am emperor. Of course, Utrecht is not not voting for me. Excuse me. Oh right, I was also trying to convert, wasn't I? Hold on. I'm trying to remember things now. Right, I wanted to break up Bohemia. Right. That's what I want to do in this war. So take land from Britain and break up Bohemia. I want England. So how much can I realistically... What would like 100% look like? In terms of AE. That is a lot. I will try to take London and split England in half and probably call it there. Can I get Coventry? Yes. Sheffield? Right. Let's wait a day to set a piece. Right, where do I have you going? I have you going down to Naples. The issue is you don't have many cannons. What is this? Is this a fort level 3? So actually you might be able to do that reasonably quick. Savoy, I do want to white piece you. We'll wait a day. They are in the coalition, so they will not go away. Right. France is also in the coalition, so I cannot white piece them either. It's fine. I really do have the manpower to do this. The issue is, do I have the armies? I can have way more, but I don't want to invest a lot of that. You know what? We're going to start slackening. And then remind myself of what else I need. I need England. I also need the Netherlands. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't start slackening because... Nah, it's fine. What was the colonial stuff I was wanting to do? Actually, I think all the colonial... Yeah, except for New Granada, all the colonial stuff is complete. I could just take it now, which is great, because I'm colonizing the others. In fact, I can just wait until this is done, which will be soon, and then have Portuguese Colombia attack it and take it, instead of going to war against Sweden directly myself. Also, the issue is I'm capping out on admin. What is my absolutism? 22 of 44. That can definitely be lower. Yeah, I do want to keep religious diplomats for the Empire. These two are good. I do want to start taking away the landed privileges. Right. Infantry stack, this is the cannon stack. We had just defeated something. We can actually run down here. Try to attack them. You're going to get that fort. Austria's there, and you're getting this fort while you are doing something. Sure. Are we ahead in Miltech? Oh, yeah. So why haven't I been barraging every single fort? I do not know. I was also wanting to get you across the channel to support the armies that are currently here. Yeah, because we're currently doing empire politics. Yeah, we're doing empire politics to get imperial authority. Maybe get the reforms. Ah, yes, I also forgot about these rebels. They got Wida. Hmm. Okay, we're fighting them. Treasure fleet has arrived. Excellent. Do we want to build this? Does it give me anything? Papal influence, resistance to the Reformation, clergy, equilibrium. Hmm. What does this give? Free military policy, nobility, equilibrium. Yeah, why not? There's the army. Yeah, this one we're gonna have to take nice and slow. You go up there and get those rebels. I'm gonna divide these guys in half, and then half again to get the rebel provinces, so they don't run away. We also have a lot of administrative power. I do wonder if it'll be in my interests to centralize state. Can I centralize state? No. Also, yeah, they can walk through there because I briefly moved my navy out of the way. How dare I? Excellent. Let's get build up a Lothian castle again. And can I please select an army? That would be great. Support them. And I'm going to try to get this army. Shift consolidate. Yeah, Prussia's got Gellerez back. That's fine. So yeah, I'm going to focus on knocking Britain out of the war because I think they're the closest to being knocked out. Aha! That's a slight problem. I did not tell the infantry stack to stop where it should have stopped. Yeah, whoops. In consequence, that makes me over-enforce. Over-force limit. Oh no, over combat limit. That's what it is. Not over force limit. And like I lost half that that stack anyway. I can probably just stop slackening professionalism. Can I get Milan out of this war? No, because they are part of the coalition. That is a shame. What is this war for? London. Where are you going? You are going to Orkney, which is great for me because that means I can just blockade that strait and then get a stack wipe in. I get Lothian again? No, it's too expensive. They're going to try to retreat. Actually, no, because I don't own both sides of the strait. Duh. What do we have here? Yeah, might as well. It's going to be... I know I'm taking it well ahead of time, making it very expensive. I don't have anything to spend my admin on. Okay, two-pronged attack on the allied forces here. It's going to be a wipe. Or at least it should be. Okay. Yeah, you guys should just go out and be fighting. Try to get Messina back. It's a lot of the British war goals, or a lot of the British war score, is held up in. We've gotten that. Good. I just remember that these were a thing. But yeah, it's Kong. A lot of it is held up in the occupations they have on us. Or the sieges that they have on us. Anjou is sieged. Are you part of the... No, you're not. So I can actually try to white piece you once I take your capital. Which is great. Will you peace out? I do want more money. They won't. Sad. I wonder if if I take Messina, will they peace out? Let's check it. No. It's getting closer. It is getting closer. Go reinforce the main stack in Syracuse. They took Kildare back. That's completely fine by me. This should be a stack wipe. If not, they're just going to retreat to where I can stack wipe them. Go right here. You need the support. You definitely need support, and I'm going to invest further in this castle. Send the 14th stack up, and you go chase the other stack down. And this is good. Excellent. Yeah, there is Kong here, but that's because they're in the coalition. It's going to be annoying. It's already annoying. Really, they're going to retreat back to here. That's interesting. There we go. That does it. That really does it. Good, good, good. Is this... Oh, actually Scotland is still here. Is this Scotland? Or is this a Scottish Corps? No. It is Highlander, but that's not what it is. Okay. Yeah, we'll take this. We got London, boys. Let's go. All right. You're in a shitty state. You need to run up here. You two support. Yeah, we now need to turn our attention to Bohemia. We can now invest into court ideas. Let's go. Okay, start ferrying troops to the Netherlands. And I swear to fucking God if we are using the wrong navy for this. Good. We're using the correct navy. Yeah, our vassals, our little vassal swarm is doing its job. Oh yeah, no. 5 speed is gonna be way too fast for me. Yeah, our marriage with our vassals ended. Excellent. Are there anyone else in this war? Is there anyone else? Just Bohemia and Prussia. That is excellent to see. Another treasure fleet has arrived. I should probably start investing into more buildings, really, at this point. Like manufactories. Which increases my trade. Okay, start besieging everything. Honestly, yeah, we can go straight for Prague. Also, it'd be great to invest in more and more universities so I can get a lot of good deving in. Yeah, that's an instant win there. Nice. Go to Bayreuth. Vienna has been retaken. Go to Trechin. We're already in Prague. Get rid of the Utrecht fleet. Naples is loyal, yeah. Fuck off. Wow, they don't have any forts up here. Where are your forts? You barely have any forts? That... what? That's weird. Faithful enemy lands. No mercy. Prague is still, yeah, Prague is still Catholic, so yeah, spare the faithful. Well, you don't want them turning into Protestant. Damn it, Utrecht, they unconned. That's not good. All right, where do I want to break people out? Definitely not the Protestant lands. It means Poland, right? Yeah, that's all in the HRE. That means the Polish areas. Franconia? No, I don't want to risk it with Franconia. Lusatia, no. Mazovia, yes. Nuremberg, yes. Over Franconia we can do. Wallachia, yeah, the Ottomans are just going to kill them anyway. Yeah, and Poland is just too large. Yeah, I just simply do not have the... Okay, that's done. What's it called? War score against Bohemia to complete that. All right, Swedish Columbia is done. After this war, I don't want to confuse the AI too much. After this war, I'm going to tell my colony to go to war against the Swedish colony. No, we do have a problem here in Berg. So we're going to go deal with that. You are a vassal. Yeah, you're a March of Bohemia. And honestly, I can just let the vassal swarm do all of the work. Okay, good. Wait a second. Are they just only retreating to Westfalen? Some of them were retreating to Westfalen. That's insane. Try to go to Lund. And I don't need you anymore. So we can purchase an ability. None of these really matter. And yeah, y'all can just go home. My vassal swarm's doing all the work. Okay. Time to bring out the navy. Because their small navy is being annoying with the straight crossings. Colonialism against Sweden, I know. Slightly annoying, but I don't really care. I can have my colonies do it for me. Okay. Will you accept this? Yes, you. I will also like money. Money is good. It's a shame that there's not many I can... There's not many people I can release. It is a shame. Could maybe make you break your alliances. Yeah, I could make you break the alliance with Savoy. That's just a really annoying alliance. That's fine by me. I can wait here. Take a couple more of your forts. I'm already doing it. When do I get imperialism? Somewhere in the tech 20s, yeah. Yeah, you go home. After this war, I'm going to do a long period of army expansion before I do any huge wars. again. Yeah. Okay, now you piece out. These should be Catholic countries. Right? You're Reformed, you're Catholic, you're Catholic. For whatever reason, yeah. That didn't work out. Okay. And now... Utrecht... How's my EE? I can just kill them. That's going to be killing a... These are high dev land, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's... Yeah, not worth. Are you Catholic? You are Catholic. Honestly, I'm just going to let you go, buddy. Yeah. Let my armies return home. And then I'm going to start just a few small wars. A few small wars to start converting the people of the Empire so I can gain Imperial authority. Let's get the inflation guy. Now I can promote him. Oh yeah, I was also going to go to Portuguese Colombia and get them to start a colonial war. Where's that button? There it is with you. That should be easy. The only issue is doing that. The only problem is doing that means that they might not take everything. I'm gonna hope they take everything. Do they want it all? They don't want this. I mean, I can just go to... It's fine. I can just go to war against Sweden and take it. This is good. It's just gonna be more annoying. Go here, get Mulhausen, get claim on these provinces. Mulhausen, you are allied to Augsburg and Frankfurt. Augsburg I can certainly break up. So it would be worthwhile. I need to revoke your city status. The issue is I don't have any... Your free city status. The issue is I don't have any authority to do that. So I might need to go work in Switzerland, who's allied to Pomerania. They might be too large for me to convert. So might Switzerland, actually. Pomerania, Augsburg can still break up, and Strasbourg. Yeah, we can do it. Let's go ahead. Where's the other one? Right there. I can call in friends, but I mean, that's just overkill. Okay, can I actually convert you? No. No, I cannot. I kind of need this. You know what? We're going to do some... How many loans do I have? 8. I'm going to grab indebted. and then just pump everything into the multiforts. Apparently, I do have a free colonist. Subjects war joined. Sweden joined. Are you an idiot? What? That is weird. I can take out more loans, that's fine. There we go. Multiforts are upgraded, giving me war score cost against other religions. Give me more mercantilism. So now what does this look like? Yeah, still can't convert you. What is this? Yeah, get the diplomatic reputation. Yeah? Yeah, diplomatic reputation. Also, I think you may be too big, right? Oh, yeah. Wow. That is just a massive guy. I can just break you up and then go war against you later. Yeah, we white piece you. Also, I'd just break down that wall. Alright, chur is over. I can just go in, take care of these clowns. Yeah, just go for Milan. They still have a defender. A few defenders there. Who can I pop out in Augsburg? Why did I say Augsburg? What the fuck? That's weird. I can break out Ingolstadt. That's that'll do it. And these guys are here just for rebel suppression. Den Haag has been occupied. Is it because... No, it's the fort level 6. I need to go address that. You've died here. Not too many great generals, unfortunately. I'm getting a lot of shock. That's a shitty general. What the fuck? There we go. I'm gonna have to fire a few, but that's fine. Especially this guy. That's bad. That's just an embarrassment. Go up there and deal with that army. I do wonder if I can release nations out of Sweden. Yeah. I do wonder if I can do that. And then they join the Empire. I wonder. It is the AI, so having to rely on the AI on that is strange. This is mightily annoying down here. Dalbing has been taken. Just go over here and deal with these guys. They're back in Milan. They abso-fucking-lutely love Milan for whatever reason. And what are we doing here? Manpower recovery speed, army tradition. Let's go with the army tradition. That's a good one. Always a good one to grab. Can I actually break up Switzerland? I can release Geneva, which is fine. The issue is it's going to be reformed. Four provinces in the Empire, provinces in the Empire that are not in our control. These students avoid that one in Milan and that one in Sweden. Well, I can take the one in Sweden. In addition to giving me Colombia and La Plata, apparently. No, I can't release anyone from Sweden. All right, start going up into Swedish Denmark. Lose 2 war exhaustion, great. Income from vassals, that's really nice. Wow. You know, the imperial politics might not be a good idea. I might just use my privilege as the emperor to eat up the Netherlands like the original idea. Because the original idea was to eat up the Netherlands without getting the emperor involved, because I'm the emperor. Right? So that was the entire idea. Should probably stick to that. The issue is, I thought that it might be a good idea to get it to the point where I can, what's it called? Revoke the Imperiologia and all that stuff, get vassals, because that would work too. Issue is, I don't have the imperial growth because of the religion in the empire is fucked. I can go to war against Munster. This brings in Dortmund. Okay, who is reformed? I think even bringing in going to war against Munster, they might be too large. The issue is with releasing people from heathen or heretic countries is the fact that the people I release will be heretic themselves. So I actually have to do more than one war to convert the area. It's really annoying. Okay, Ingolstadt. No. Apparently not. I should also probably be going into Pomerania. I wonder, can I enforce religious unity? I need one imperial. I need imperial authority for that. That's great. Actually, if I'm doing this, I can just do. Toledo. Increased, burn. Increase, burn, and do that. Bruges. Yeah, we just keep on repeating this because I have admin to spend. Siena. Florence. Bergamo. I do make a lot of admin, so like doing this isn't enough. Mallorca, apparently. Or Minorca, not Mallorca. Oh, Porto. How are the colonies doing? Yeah, that's doing great. Yeah, that's to be fair, I do need to clean up the natives here as well. That's been my huge focus recently. I haven't been focusing on that nearly as much. Why is Scotland colonizing here? That sucks. You want to come to the negotiating table, Augsburg? Let's see. No, not yet. Apparently not yet. Ooh, Swedish army, Swedish army, movement blocked. I can still chase after them, it's fine. Yeah. Make everyone like me more. I think that's a better idea. Now you'll take this. Yeah, that's fine. Pop Ingolstadt out. This Swedish army is so fucking slippery. Let me tell you, man. You can't run forever, Sweden. You just can't. There we go. That's a stack wipe. Sweden, give me what I want. Yep. And that should be given to, there we go, Portuguese Colombia. And Colombia, Holy Orders. Got it. I was already starting to work on that, but I realized that Colombia didn't own everything. This state definitely the goods produced. And that was all I needed. Nice. Ooh, this. Gain 100 diplomatic power, 25 legitimacy. Vassal force limit contribution plus 50%. Liberty, desire, and subjects minus 15%. And Bogota will become the new capital of Portuguese Colombia. Excellent. Nice, nice, nice. Lubeck wants to give me Condottieri. Thanks, Lubeck, but I think I'm fine here. Why not? Why not? Let's go ahead and switch out for howitzers. We're always on the attack here. And we build. Yeah, we build menus in high value provinces and soldier households in the foods provinces. Can I interest you in a breakup? No. Oh, fuck off then. I'll burn more of your country. Advisor cost, possible advisors, inflation reduction, interest per annum. We'll grab the advisor cost. Having Holstein here also gives me the ability to claim, say, Lubeck. Territory. Oh my god, I actually cannot wait for imperialism. So I can just go to war against all of these guys without any penalty. And in my golden era, how sad. Okay, will you take this peace deal? Why? I have like your entire nation almost completely occupied. And you won't take it. That is so weird. I guess I don't have their capital, which makes sense. Hold on. Yeah, more manpower would be nice. Whoops. Oh, Kalmyka's alive. Nice. Galicia Volhynia's alive. He's taking a huge chunk out of Dolly. Yeah, Asia looking like a normal Asia. This is a big Yunpur, though. Very big Yunpur. We have colonialism with Sweden. Why? I have no idea. Alright, grab court ideas. That gives me, actually, imperial authority growth. And I think that's probably why I took it. Yeah, grab the corporation cost. That'd be nice. Morale damage is nice. We just have so many heretics in the Empire. Who's Lübeck allied to? Sweden, Baden, Hamburg. Okay, Hamburg is good. Because that means they're a free city. I don't have to call them in. Or declare war on them. But they're kind of relatively small. Baden. Okay, we can also get Baden. That's nice. This actually gives me more imperial growth. Why? That's weird. Yeah, so this should make Switzerland far easier to convert in a future war. We are gaining imperial authority. The thing is, I thought, yeah, it's going down because of the heretics. Toledo, I can make you into a that. It's great. Yeah, these are all heretics. So theoretically, it should bring down my imperial growth, but apparently I'm gaining 0.01, which is really nice. I think that's because, actually that's probably because of realm peace, if I had to take a guess. Also, yeah, I should probably start revoking guarantees off of these guys. So I don't waste my diplo power. Who else? Ah, yes, here. Who's Hamburg allied? I can't do Hamburg. Who's Baden allied to? I can probably do a co-belligerent chain. Actually, I can. They're allied to the Palatinate, who is themselves claiming the Baden throne. That's weird. I could do a really large war here and do like a huge swath of the heretics just by declaring war on Lübeck. Also, yeah, I should probably put a couple guys on outraged countries at least. All right. Go for a claim on Lübeck. Actually, no, keep a guy in Lübeck so I can get faster sieges. These guys are allying each other. That's fine. Okay, go to war. Can I call anyone in? Yes, might as well. Might as well call in the other electors. I'll just make my life easier. Please don't tell me that's a level. That's a level 1 fort? What? No way. Also, shit. I forgot to call in people as a cold belligerent. Oh no. The game crashed. Yeah, no, I forgot to do co-belligerent because I usually don't do co-belligerents. Because I don't want to really deal with the chaos of it. But in this case, it's worth. Damn it! 1st of February. Okay, that's fine. It's not going to be as great then. It's not going to be as good for me then. Oh, right, the GUI changed. Because I changed it. Yeah. I get it now. Honestly, this is also where I can have my vassal swarms do. Okay, it feels weird now. It feels weird having this GUI. Let's go down to 1.5. Yeah, this is 100% something I just have my guys do. Also, yeah, Munster is going to be probably my next target. Likely they won't be able to... Likely I won't be able to convert them, but I'll be able to convert Pomerania. There we go. Just making sure we're spending our money in the right places. Yeah, we just want a white piece, Sweden. Goes Karlsruhe. So let's just go ahead and enforce religion. Am I still guaranteeing? No, I'm not guaranteeing. Also, I just realized we're still at Be Right Back. Shit. I just looked over. How fun. Who got manufactories? Oop, okay. Austria. I should totally get that. I should have totally gotten that because they're my guys. That sucks. That does really suck. Yeah, there goes my Imperial authority because there's a lot of heretics again still. Hamburg. Force religion. There we go. That's a free city that still is, or that has now become Catholic. Also, I probably do need Prague because of the historical city of Prague. And I can easily get it. I also do need to go run down there and get Vienna. When does my truce end? It's probably a long one. Yeah, 57. 7 more years. Also, where is the... Yeah, there's local organizations. Yeah, well, there's an ad break. I'm going to go through the area for the organizations. Oh, right. That's a weird color. That is a really weird color. Huh. Honestly, yeah, I can just do this and goods produced here. Definitely goods produced here. I already have that there. I already have that there. Where's the local organization? Still there. You. By the way, this is to spend my admin. Honestly, I think you might get more out of the dev cost modifier than you do out of the goods produced. However, this is mountains, so I'm still going to go with the goods produced. But I still think you get more out of the... Not that. Whoops, that was a misclick. Yeah, I think you might still get more out of the dev cost one. I'm not certain. Yeah, then for all of the Netherlands, all of the Netherlands is going to get dev cost modifier. At least the ones that I can do. Because you can only do it in complete states. Dev cost. Dev cost. Dev cost. And I'm gonna use this guy. Actually, Trier's still. Trier's there now. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And people in Naples are rising up. How annoying. Yeah, my vassal swarms got Sweden. It's nothing. Yeah, it's just Sweden and Lubeck in this war. There we go. Sweden taken care of. Let's continue. Unlawful territory. Brandenburg, who have you eaten up? You've eaten up Magdeburg. Can you not demand unlawful territory? Bro. No, that's uncool. Anyway, And it went to Pomerania. Okay. The exact person I didn't want it to go to. Where was I wanting to go here? Buildings. Actually, I'm right here. Nice. Okay, can I... Ooh, Lubecker flagship sunk. Can I YPC you? I can. Lubeck. Actually, it might be better just to only force a religion. I think if I did this... Trying to find it. But I think if I did that, they would pop out Protestant despite me turning Lubeck Catholic. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get a guy in Pomerania. Get a guy in Munster for faster sieges. Where is everyone lined up at? You are over here dealing with these rebels. Fair enough. For me, that's why I have... I said that's why I have these guys down here to take care of the African rebels. I do not have access to the boat. That's fun. All right. Now, Pomerania, who are you allied to? You're allied to Denmark. You're allied to Bohemia. You're allied to I want to call in Bohemia in my own war so I can take full. Can I intervene in this war? Wait, what's going on here? Strasbourg and conquest of Karlsruhe. Why? No, fuck off. Yeah, I don't think we call in Pomerania. Even though they'll bring in Goslar and they'll bring in Switzerland, I can convert. It's not worth. You can get Dortmund. You can convert Dortmund, yeah. Mm-hmm. When's my truce with England over? 55. 3 more years. Yeah. Well, I can't even call Pomerania in as co-belligerent anyway. If I do this... I don't do any... I don't lose anything. That's weird. And it doesn't do anything for me, so... No diplomats to send. Now I do. Yeah, no, it didn't do anything for me to call in... Dortmund as a co-belligerent. Go to siege, not that. Alright, you're probably too large. Yeah, that's what I thought. Unless I release a couple people from you first. Now you're 59. Yeah, no, I don't. I'll just release people. Yeah. Dortmund I can get. Pomerania I can try to get. Pomerania, are you still too expensive? Yes, you are. Fuck you. That should do it. Yeah, it's going to spread eventually. I'm not too worried about not getting it immediately. Holy shit, Utrecht. You were standing there alone for a while. That's insane. And there's the bot. Just in time. So I do need 70 professionalism for a mission, so I'm gonna do that to get the professionalism needed. Oh, 75. Sorry. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. We got there somewhere. It's somewhere in there. Yeah, finally we can get this. Philippe against... No, we're gonna wait on that actually. Because Philippe is almost dead. So it really wouldn't make much sense for me to take it. No, I wanted to go by trade good. That's why it looked weird. There we go. That being said, doing this, breaking up Catholic nations also wouldn't be too bad of an idea, because it gives me more Catholic nations to be in the Empire. Can I please enforce peace here? You're killing a member of the Empire. No. Who are you allied to? Cleves is Catholic, Frankfurt is Catholic, Saxony I'm allied with, they're Catholic, Ulm is Catholic, yeah, okay. Alright, Dortmund. Enforce religion. Opinion. Imperial politics. Can y'all just chill for 5 seconds? Imperial politics in a nutshell. accidentally tell you to go on autonomous sieging? Why? Yeah, I accidentally told him to go on autonomous sieging. That's weird. Actually, this is fine. They might be getting rid of a heretic prince anyway. And I can release them, pop them out as Catholic. How did you get a junior partner this quickly? That's insane. That is just insane. Actually, you have a Rurikovic on your throne? That's weird. Unlawful territory, Lübeck. Plignitz. No, Brandenburg. And you also. Well, no, actually. That's fine. The English Civil War. Interesting. Okay, Würzburg, can you not? That's a shame. Can't intervene in that war because they're allied to Saxony. I mean, yeah, I guess at this point I'm just fucking around. Council of State, grab the diplomatic rep. What's the bug? I'm not really liking it at the moment. I'm really not. Yeah, I don't care if you were seen in Pomerania. Also, I do need to get rid of these guarantees. Otherwise, it's just going to be really annoying to my growth. It's weird that we're also having the Indian music in Europe. Must say. Also, that's this out. We need to come down here and get rid of those rebels real quickly. Lübeck, Verden. Lübeck and Verden, okay. Verden, you're allied to Cleves. You're allied to Nassau. Okay. And you're allied to Utrecht. Are you guys allied to anyone who are heretics? I could break up Würzburg. Not really, though. Actually, if I decked this war, called Cleves in here, it would call in Munster. That's good. Okay, I've also got to go in and again start putting down these things. Also, it wouldn't be too bad of an idea, I guess. It wouldn't be too bad of an idea, I guess, to also get more edicts down, right? I guess. I mean, I don't really need the manpower edict and all that stuff. Truce ends with Britain here soon. I'll probably just go ahead and continue that war. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Yep, go ahead and do that. Honestly, we can get rid of these. They're gonna be pissed at me, I don't care. Sort by trade good, and start building here with the cloth. And then I think we can start work, or continue doing the universities everywhere. Honestly, at this point, I just do not care about deving tax, even though it's going to be a little bit worse. I don't care. Can I please select this army? Thank you. Yeah, no, actually, that's fine. Gold is a sign of nobility. Yeah, embrace manufactories. Emperor is dead. This does give me 10 imperial authority. Thrones inherited. Austria is inherited, and Naples has been inherited. Okay, this is gonna take a while for me to go through. Heavy ship should go with the Navy. Everything else here I don't want. I don't want you. I don't want any of you. You know what, let's get rid of the transports. You can go to the main navy. And honestly, yeah. Get rid of the cav. Take out a couple loans. And I do actually need to upgrade my templates anyway. What is the combat width right now? 34. Except I do want to recruit more of these guys, which can only be from the Spanish culture provinces. I'm gonna get as many as I can, really. Also, this doesn't mean I need to start stating all of these. Ooh, we are over our governing capacity, aren't we? By a lot. So I'm going to have to give the landed privileges back. I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah. This does mean I need to build a lot more courthouses and state houses and literally everything in between. All of them. State houses even. No, no. Okay. Boost stab. Yep. Lower inflation. And while I am at peace, lower autonomy. My truce is over. Not over yet. I'll have to wait. That's fine. Let's see. How much do you need? Quite a bit. Why don't I just bring everyone over? No. Protect trade here. Yeah, because Naples has a couple trade fleets running around. Or had a couple trade fleets running around. Also, yes, I now have 23 Imperial authority, which means I can start imposing my will upon these small guys that I don't really need to be going to war with. If they'll accept. Like Palatinate and Regensburg. Goslar? No. And yes, this is what I will use my Imperial authority currently on, because this does give me more, more stuff, basically. Oh, you're Catholic now. That's nice. It gives me more Imperial authority. That's what I'm trying to say. Venice, are you in the Empire? No, you're not. Okay, these small guys, no, they don't want to convert. Which is really annoying. But that is a lot of fighting that I have saved myself from. Lippe as well. They really want to convert because I released them, so they love me. Fortunately, Geneva just really does not want to. Does this mean I can, yeah, I have the growth now. Amazing. There we go. Also, I think that does mean I can grab this as well. We are now strict, which is really good. That's 5 discipline. Means I only have 3 more missions to complete this with. Good. I think that's everyone I can realistically convert. Are you in the Empire? You are. Does mean I just have to kill you. Then. This was your own army. Get rid of that. Yeah, I also do need to desperately get an heir, otherwise I lose the Imperial ship. Wait, are they all archbishoprics? Why are all of the electors archbishoprics? How? How is that possible? How the fuck is that possible? I really want to know that. That is insane. The one in Intel, what does this one do? Army drill cane, that's good. Not necessarily worth it. There's better ones to grab. Yeah, most of the other ones are in the New World. Okay. By the way, who are the great powers right now? Korea, Jaipur, Deccan, Bohemia. I do need to take 10 of you out. And go there. You need to protect trade in Sevilla. Apparently I have a free colonist I did not see. Okay. Declare war on GB. Yeah, why not bring in everyone? Actually, this war I can take my stuff in Savoy. The Imperial stuff. So that's... yeah, these two provinces. That's good. Anyway. What do we want? Lincolnshire? Yeah, sure. Holy shit, yeah, the entire British army are on the Isles. I will not be winning this. I did not expect the entire British army to be on the British Isles. I really did not. I don't know why I wasn't, but I really was not. Why are you so quick? Why? How are you so fucking quick? Okay, they should be overstacking here. To make sure. Nope. That's apparently I didn't need to do anything. Set the petition. At least I'm having better luck here on the continent. Hesse, who is Lipa. And doing so, you will give me a reason to go to war, which is excellent. I just need to use it real quickly. Take my navy around. London is free. And send people over to Australia. I still need to continue building more and more courthouses. Ugh. Honestly, I'm not really fitting. I'm nowhere. I will never be anywhere close to my max manpower. So there's no reason why I should be building manpower buildings. Apart from just spending money. Nice stack wipe there. Doom freeze has been taken. I can pop down here real quickly and take leak and shear. Okay, now is where I start deving. Honestly, I really do not care about going around and setting dev edicts. I really do not care. Stack wipe, nice. Okay, looks like we're gonna catch this army. That's fine. Shift consolidate. And they broke real quickly. George III Tudor is leading those armies. That's insane to think about. Yeah, you're gonna need a white piece, won't you, buddy? Yep. Yeah, I gotta bring the Navy around, don't I? Park it right there in the Irish Sea. Oh, sunk the British flagship. Nice. Yeah, no. I think the AI was planning on building 30 trade ships, but they were quickly annexed. And let's just go ahead and tap into our Slacken real quickly. Oh, that was a stack wide. Wow. Okay. Okay, I was not expecting that. I really wasn't. Yeah, there's the Fort in Toulon. Yeah, I do kind of want to grab these two provinces. Please and thank you. Oh, wow, I lost that. British Navy still has some hands, I guess. Still has some hands. Probably would be beneficial to get the heavy ships here. Just a few more. And then, of course, we get the advisor cost from this. This advisor cost is really nice. And then I should probably just bomb these places. 10k. We could be enriching our colonies as well by building stuff in them. We really could be doing that. Enriched colonies only make it better for us. Anyhow. How's our situation here? Government capacity could be better. It really could be. Yeah, grab the discipline advisor. I need to remember to upgrade him to level 5. Yeah, I need to level 5 as soon as possible. Alright, we can probably stop slackening now. That was my trade fleet. My trade fleet was fucked. Absolutely fucked. That's not fun. Far from. Go to Cremona and get additional cannons. Sure. I'm going to take the 30 stacks to finish up the occupation of Britain. Meanwhile, we will get ready for Bohemia. Transfer trade power as well, why not? Actually, do I still have that? No, I don't. Yeah. I'm probably going to get a lot of AE here for what I'm going to take. Yeah. Yeah. That's the issue here. So I do also want to take... So I do also want to take... what's it called? Prague. And I know Prague is going to be... I don't know, that took me a while to think of the name. But Prague is going to be quite expensive to take. Right. Or do I just not care and go for it? I think that's just a dumb, really dumb idea. I think we bide our time, get Imperial growth. We can let the AE die down a little bit as we force convert everyone. Right. Problem is, this is just a lot of AE. No matter what. What are the dev? What's the dev of these provinces? Oh my god. Oh my god, England's been devin. England has really been devin. What the fuck? So what I'll probably do is just take Essex and call it a day. This is gonna be really annoying. Fact of the matter is, like, it would have been really easy if I could have enforced a union on Britain, except the annoying part is that they didn't convert. You need them to convert to get that that PU, and they didn't. Fucking hell. Okay. Reassess the situation. Imperialism, liberation. Let's go. We can get Memnon getting converted. We can get the we already converted the Palatinate. Need to remember that. Memmingen is allied to a whole host of people, including Scilly, actually. We're going to call Memmingen in as co-belligerent. Go to war. Call you in, and call a lot of people in. I don't want to give Saxony any land, so we'll do this. There we go. Catholic nations, it will be all the same. We just convert them, not convert them, white peace them. There we go, finally got that army. There we go. I knew I had someone lying around. Okay, good. Silly. Force religion. That's really all I care about. Alright, let's get Regensburg, who is Catholic, so that's going to be a white peace. Also with Hesse, I'm going to break them up. That's another good thing about getting Hesse. Is that not only I can enforce religion, also I can get them to at least negative war score? That's odd. That's really weird. London. Okay, that's mildly annoying. At least this siege is done. Am I gonna break off of you? Nope. Oh, Thanks, Scotland, for your help. Thanks a lot. They're English separatists, not even British. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah, just grab general buildings like this. And I was going to repay that loan, but I just didn't see it in time. And am I going to enforce religion? Oh, that's why I have a... Yeah, I took these provinces. Okay, never mind. I know what happened. I have a ton of AE because I took 2 provinces from Savoy. That's why I couldn't take much from Great Britain. Right, that makes more sense. That really makes more sense. So I just need to tell everyone to chill the fuck down. Basically. Also, yeah, I guess it would have been much simpler to go ahead and get rid of the HRE and then take Netherlands by force. It probably would have been much, much simpler. Peace. Also, yeah, I think the only person we would like to release would be Lippe, because the others would be released as reformed nations. So that'll probably do it. That being said, though, yeah, we could actually release them. All the ones that we can. Because we can just use our imperial authority to make them Catholic. And that means we would be able to gain more imperial authority from having more members of the empire. Is there anyone I'm forgetting? Because I apparently forgot that Frankfurt is in this war. No. No, I'm spamming V. Whoops. I can claim a hegemon. I can claim economic hegemon. I'm probably not going to do that because I can't ally anyone as an hegemon, I don't think. Game mechanic. It means I lose all my alliances with the electors. Not something I particularly want to do. Use 1 stab because I have more than enough. Because I have more than enough admin to boost. Or boost it again, rather. Okay, Rothenburg, you are reformed. No, you're not. I just took 100 ducats just to take 100 ducats. I really did not need those 100 ducats. I guess just improve all of these. Why not? Why the hell not? Baden's still Catholic. Everyone in this war that was not Catholic has been pieced out as Catholic. Yeah, it looks like it. A very average 333 on the throne. He's 61. I'm going to have to keep him. I'm really gonna have to keep him. That sucks. Liège. No, you don't like me. Yeah, fair enough. I should be able to win it. Yeah. 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 Get rid of that army. Nice. You're on to Munster. And boom. Break you up. Convert you. Yes. So now you're Catholic. You guys are not Catholic, but enforce religious unity. Enforce religious unity. So now you guys are Catholic and we have more members in the Empire. Amazing. Okay. Imperial authority growth on its way. I do want Prague for the historical center. That's point 15. That is not something to scoff at. It really isn't. I mean, even if I just grab it straight up as point 10. Let's study this for a second. 8 heretic princes. There's one province not in the not controlled by a member state. Which province is that? Ah, Milan. Okay, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, it's less than 0.01. So full courts, Catholic Empire. We're not in a state of peace, so we're only getting 0.10. So I'm below 50 power projection. Let's insult the Ottomans. There we go, we're up at 60. Yeah, my AE could be better. It really could be. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing else I can do. Well, Switzerland. Still out to Augsburg. Pomerania can hit Switzerland. And then Geneva, you're in this war. Second Salzburg conquest of Karlsruhe. Can you not? I told you no. What makes you? I told you no once. What makes you think you can do it again? Yeah, let's get Switzerland. I swear to God that if they're too big to be converted, I'm going to flip. Is there anyone from Augsburg I can release? No. Okay, good. I can flip their religion. Yeah, I also build a new flagship. Tried power per ship and fleet. Where is it? Flagship cannons, no, no, no. There we go, fleet movement. Fleet morale, why not? Wait, that was a heavy ship. It should have been a light ship. That, and that. And then get all of my special light ships. There we go. That does actually lose me quite a bit of money. You would think. You would think, but I'm filthy fucking rich. I mean, that's what happens when you own half the world. Also, I have these guys just randomly sitting here. I should probably do something about it. Okay, that's done. Let's go ahead and colonize you. Wait, do I still need... Is there that mission to colonize all of the Philippines, yeah? Yeah, that's also what I need to be doing. I've been too busy just randomly going to Australia. What's this? Nice. Good to see. Strasbourg. Yeah, you're good. Just white PCU. Pomerania, I can definitely enforce religion. You're now small enough. Honestly, I can probably start the war against Geneva right now. I don't have a claim. Fair enough. Oh, Goslar, what am I going to do about you? Goslar is a free city. That's why you won't do it. What about now? You hate me. Fair point. Who wants to be a free city? Grant free city status. Ah, you know what? We'll give it to our boy Lippe. Right? We freed them. They were the original Catholic we freed. From Munster. Nice, nice, nice. Ah, go to Holstein. Honestly, I can just... I don't think I need to... can break anyone out of Augsburg. No. So let's just go ahead. White piece them. Yeah, you continue going on to here. You, I want to convert. There we go. 23. Really, really, really good. And there goes the Swiss Army. Can I convert you now? No, not yet. Oh, Swedish Australia. That's cursed. That is definitely cursed. Get those last universities down. Why not get these guys down? There we go. Just why not? Why not? Yeah, you guys can combine. Important country. Yeah, I can definitely try to pop that. Not really interested in trying to. Apparently I don't have a naval doctrine. Interesting. Treasure fleet income. I don't really need more income, let's be fair. Let's go with ship trade power. I don't really need more income, he says, as he takes another thing for income. Okay. How is it looking here? 0.24. Okay, everything is looking really good for us right now. It really is. I just have to wait for a core or claim on Geneva. How long is my truce with Britain till? 67. Yeah, again, it's going to be a one or the other. Prague or England. It really will be. Do this. Who are you allied to? Baden. Yeah, this is going to be really easy. I only need 2 armies for this. Oh shit, I have max admin. That's not good. Mm-hmm. Settle dispute. Let's go ahead and do that. We have... Oh, I do need to promote this guy. military leader left. Oh, the guy in Karlsruhe. That sucks. Coming in, being destroyed, wiped out by Peru. That's funny. Government reform, really? Huh. As much as I would like this one for the war score cost against other religions, I am gonna have to take l'état c'est moi for that's such a bad pronunciation. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that for the governing capacity. No. What's going on here? Aha. White PCU. I'm hoping they can take this. Yeah, it's 47. They should be able to take it without me. There we go. Point 24. And do we even have Imperial peace? Yes, we do. Wells is always a nice, my buddy. Okay, wait, Normandy? The fuck did Normandy break free? And now they're a vassal of Brittany. I saw that in real time. That's funny. Yeah, I guess. Oh my god, I have 18k. Oh. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I might as well. There we go. I just have way too much money, honestly. Yeah, that's looking great. Munster. I can go to war with you. That will bring in Goslar. Goslar. There's Mulhouse. Which, because of your status, I'm going to revoke that. And give it to another guy. Actually, can I give it to Bremen? You're a county. I can't give it to you. Yeah, that sucks. Free city status. Ryugen, you shall get it. But this does allow me to go in and take care of Mulhouse and take care of Constance. Because I can call in Augsburg as a co-belligerent. Yeah. Actually, no, I have a truce with them. I can't take. I can't do that. I'll have to wait, which is fine. Which is fine. We've got so much admin. Wait, what am I even focusing on? Let's not focus on anything. That's why I have so much admin. It's because I'm focusing on it. Everything makes so much more sense. It was Goslar I wanted it to call in so I can get... No, it was Dortmund? Did I want to call in anyone? I don't think I did. Why not? Bring in everyone just to make this faster. Yeah, and here I was thinking I needed to wait for, yeah, here I was thinking I needed to wait for imperialism to get the Empire Catholic again. But no. No, I don't. What is this? Government interaction. Grab that to get cheaper advisors. Dortmund, I know you're Catholic. So I'm just gonna white piece you. Unlawful territory of Würzburg. What did you take? Ah, you took Bayreuth. Can you just not? Thank you. Someone had an uprising. You did. Honestly, that doesn't concern me because you're a vassal. Yeah. It really does not. Actually, hold on. I could, since I'm making, how much am I making? 554. I can recall you. And then just basically complete all of this in the Philippines real fucking quickly. Because it's only 5 more provinces. Goslar, my buddy, old pal. You've resisted for long enough. Actually, I think at this rate, Bohemia will be the only heretic member of the Empire. Alright, I forgot I got this treaty port. I really did. I'm going to real quickly recall you and then put a guy here. Okay, yeah, you've unconned. It's just you and Pomerania. I don't care about Pomerania anymore. There we go. With that, there is only Bohemia, Mulhausen, and Constance that are left in the Empire. Oh, and Prussia. That are left in the Empire that are not Catholic. How's my AE doing? It's much better. I'll probably go and take Prague now. Check trade in Sevilla. And I do want to grab a ton of trade ships. Why not fill it up to our force limit? Or almost. Yeah. Oh, whoops. That's not where I meant to build it. There we go. Lower that. That's all fine. Yeah, I definitely need to get more of these going. Recall you and go here. I wonder, the amount of trade ships. Yeah, I don't think there was any noticeable increase, but there was an increase. I'm sure that there was an increase, at least. Religious unity. Take capital Prague. Okay, I'm interested in this. What? Hold on. What is this? Let me call in my buddies. A forced conversion. I am really interested now. Yeah, I gotta use up all of my army now. I'm not even at 100% strength. I'm far from. Really am far from. So what is this? Yeah, I know I can't enforce religion. They're too large. I figured that would be... For transfer Regan trade power. That's weird. But no, what I want you to do is just release a whole ton of nations. Actually, primarily give me Prague, and then release a whole ton of nations. Yeah, it's just like basically further break Bohemia apart. Good. That's only only a little bit of AE. Excellent. Oh god, that's gonna be a stack wipe. Oh no, my AI is reinforcing it. Okay, that's... I was not expecting that one. And Hala. Yeah, you're going to reinforce that as expected. But you're going to be overstacking there. My AI is also reinforcing. That's good. Good, good, good. Good battle. Also, I did notice they did build a couple more forts somehow. The AI is capable, apparently, of building forts. I know. This is a huge surprise. Utrecht, yeah, you can get out. Yeah, and just slowly start occupying lands in Bohemia. Excellent. Prague was taken. Is that one of the... No. You're here, I'm going to recall you and get this one done. So once everyone arrives, we should be good. Actually, hold on. Do I have to have this island down here? I do. I mean, I can recall this, grab this. And hopefully I can threaten war on Brunei for that one province. I'm really hoping on that. Fucking hell. Bohemian Tree are going at it in Ottoman lands. Can I YPs you? No. Okay, we got Berlin, run up to Stettin. Yeah, this is simple. That being said, though, them going into Vienna is not great. Siege of Lund is over. Excellent. Oh, wait, there's a naval battle going on over here. Can't get out of Lund. We are maxed out on points as well. There we go. Also, I do need to get this. No inflation to pay down. Interesting. Bohemian flagship sunk. Shit. I was not paying attention for a close second. Hopefully we can reinforce in time. We can. That was needlessly painful. Okay, Stettin is sieged. Yeah, we can wipe you. Go over here, start work on getting a claim on Brunei, so I can get that one island. Be really funny if I could just take Poland as a vassal. Ooh, good point. Can I cancel Prussia as a subject? Yeah, maybe in the next war. Like I take Poznan, or not really Poznan. No touch. Release as a vassal. Release Poland as a vassal, and that's a ton of free cores right over there. Now I gain a random ass core somewhere. Right there in Poland. Transylvania and Riga are in this. I need to assign you a leader. It'd be better if I got this guy. Shit, the dude died. Still Emperor, though. That's good. Go ahead and get some stab back. Queen Consort Regency, that's still fine. As long as I keep the Emperorship. Yeah, Rode died really young anyway, so it's fine. Some random guys over here. They got Lund back. Bohemia just has a random stack there. Oh, hi. I did not realize Bohemia is in Burgans. Can you not be there, please? And you'll take this. Yeah, no, I don't want to take any more AE. Yeah. Can just also do that? No. Well, I can do Lund, so that's not an annoying fort to deal with. Again, if I do Wallachia, then the Ottomans might come in. Coburg, yeah, Coburg's a better one to do. Guess I'll also start preparation to land in Britain, or for the British War, rather. Demanding Lund without occupying the fort. Yeah, fuck off. Honestly, we're just gonna do this. I can't be asked. There we go. Nah. Let's not make the trees needlessly too long. That's also Imperial Conquest. Whoops. Anyway, let's go right here and release Poland as a vassal. Excellent. You are Protestant, but you will become Catholic. You're Catholic. I will go ahead and revoke my guarantee over you. You are not Catholic. Enforce religious unity. And who else was it that I took? I think that was all. Lusatia, Coburg, and Nitra, right? Right? I'm not missing anyone. I shouldn't be Nitra! You did this knowing full well I'd be pissed, right? You were Catholic just a moment ago, but you converted. Okay, so let's check this. You're getting 0.22. We do need to core Prague. Yeah, we do need a core Prague. Let's go over here. Grab... We already have a Calarium on this, so I don't know why I've wasted my time. Threaten war. Yes, he'll give it to us. Excellent. That means we can grab La Isla Filipinas, which actually clothes will be now produced in Sevilla. That is big. That is huge. Whew. Hey, Gorby. Sevilla. Get a trade station in that. Now that you're producing one of the best products in the game. Get those two. Yeah, and just get mini factories in the rest. I've got so much money. I'm rolling in it. Wait, what? Oh yeah, there was the one in Naples. What does this one give? Ah, I do need that. Yep, governing capacity. Didn't get the notification until now, lol. There we go, that's completed. That gives me another 100 governing capacity. Excellent. No longer need to be spying on Brunei. My truce with Britain is up. Let's get more troops over there. I am now trading in cloves. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no peace in the Empire, which is fine. Where the fuck were those rebels? What? Oh. There. They just kind of walked into this own guy. Fair enough. Can you not murder Geneva? No. That is that's barely for no. Fuck you. Yeah, since I took Prague, not many people really care. Yeah, I bring it down to 1. Yeah, let's bring in everyone we know. And go ahead and grab... why not go for Derby? We are at war with these guys again. That's fine. Yep, Switzerland took Geneva. That's not fun. And where's my navy? Right here. Alright, Britain, get the fuck out of here. Oh shit, I just realized I was bamboozled. They just kind of walked down to my mountain fort. You took Naples. Okay. And? Oh shit, how are you beating me? In the Navy? I guess wooden wall does a lot. Yeah, I guess it really does a lot. Also need to take some time to repair my fleet anyway. I know I'm not using all of my army. Where are my other sieging stat? You're all the way up in Riga. Strasbourg. Zweibrücken. Yeah? Yeah, I don't care. Damn, I couldn't click that button fast enough. Get fucked. Alright, run over here so I can quickly, very quickly get across into Ireland. Fucking Brittany. Alright, quickly get across and get Ulster. There we go. We're across. Yeah, it would be great if I can get this, but nah. No leader, shoot. That sucks. Grab this to get diplomatic reputation again. And my AI, or my vassal swarm can take care of all these occupations themselves. You're probably going to go to Connacht. Shift to consolidate you. This probably won't be a stack wipe. Yeah, they went to Connacht. That was a stack wipe. Yeah, as figured, that wasn't a stack wipe, but oh well. Could have very well damn been a stack wipe if I was paying any fucking attention. Opal, what? Opal, what the fuck? You saw an opening and you took it. You took almost all of Nitra. I'm glad you didn't take all of them, but you took almost all of Nitra. Yeah, just YPCU. And get you over here. Get you over no, because the Navy is in a battle. Ferrara's been won. Okay, now we can go over to Normandy. Can I wipe Peace Ferrara? I can. Apparently the Pope does not want to give me access. There we go, we got access. Yeah, it was Ferrara that was getting access from the Pope, not Britain. I wonder, how much can I take here? Can I take the southern coast? Yeah, you know what? And we can take everything else later. Unassigned merchant. I have not been focused on merchants at all this entire session. Honestly, I don't know. I guess here. Transfer probably to the Philippines. Or Malacca, one of the two. Yeah. The British Navy somehow is just back on its feet. I remember beating it earlier. Just somehow is like really fucking good. Sure, why not? You no longer have a general. Go crazy. Honestly, that is the most chillest comet sighted ever. Like, I don't care. I really do not care about that comet sighted. Oh, Scandinavia formed. Oh, nice. Oh, they formed because I gave him Lund. Right. Yes, make that into a state. Full core it. Full core that. And we must... We really need to get this Historical Center of Prague upgraded. Oh, there's an achievement. Wonderful, apparently. Build 8 monuments. I was not going for that at all, but that works. Either way, we get a permanent plus 0.15 growth. That's going to be a lot. That's plus 0.32. Yeah, YPCU. Also, just checking it here real quickly. Yeah, Great Britain's going to fall off. So that means the 3 great powers that we probably need to get occupied will be Russia, Ottomans, and Bohemia. Honestly, that wouldn't be too bad. Because, yeah, we're going to knock Great Britain off here soon. We'll see who replaces Great Britain. We'll see. Yes, take that. No. None of these guys are of my culture. All right. Are we seeing who's taking Great Britain's place, or is this too... They still have enough. Damn. Or did I need to do a month tick? Transoceania's taking it. Okay. I shall insult the Ottomans again to get 60 PP. Yeah, good to trade efficiency guy. And we can pass our next... No one's... There's one prince in favor of the reform. Right. I have to wait for everyone to be happy with me. I guess set everyone on outrage countries. Because that could be the reason why no one's voting for this. The absolute Reichsstabilität. Reichsstabilität. Not that. Yeah, one person is voting for it. Emperor's not Germanic. Okay, overextension is mainly playing a role in here. Yeah, it's mainly playing a role. Gotta say, this is a weird Europe. Even not counting me. Even not counting me, this is a weird Europe. Man, who's conquering what? Opel, we already know. Würzburg, what are you? Saxony, what are you doing? Weimar. Coburg, seriously? Opel we know, and Würzburg. Coburg's already alive, already back alive anyway. Yeah, it's really because we're overextended is why everyone's mad at us. So let's go ahead and 5-speed it. That was a long day to celebrate. 6 princes. Wait, did that say Ulmer economic power? Why? I am many times larger than you economically. What's going on there? I mean, I can finally pass it anyway. What the fuck was that all about? I have close to 100% crown land. It's crazy. But that's all I have time for because it's almost 1 a.m. It's almost 1 a.m. So that's all I have time for. So if you like this, please follow. If you haven't, head over Damn, Malaka took Tarante's land here. I lost this. I can get it back, but I lost it. Anyway, that'll be it for today's episode. So please, stream. So if you've liked this, please follow. If you haven't, head over to the Twitch channel here to follow, and head over to the main channel and the VODs channel to subscribe there for additional content. With that, goodbye.